We have something for you that's right down your alley, but throw in a pinch of history and some celebrities. Now you got something. It's happening here. The Historic Magnolia House in Greensboro is kicking off their Supper Club series this weekend. I spoke with the Food Network's guest celebrity chef Lisa Brooks about her sessions that you can attend this weekend. Well, Lisa, this sounds like so much fun. I mean, for people that don't know a lot about you, tell me what we can expect.
Absolutely. Well, I am a personal chef, which means that I mainly work in people's homes. So doing private in-home dinner parties, and our company, Heart and Soul Personal Chef Service, which is based in Charlotte, but we do have chefs in Greensboro, is known, really the best. We've been doing this for 12 years for those private in-home dining experiences, focusing on coastal Southern cuisine.
So I get the feeling that, this isn't just you're not going to come in and just eat. This is kind of an interactive experience.
Absolutely. That's a big part of it. It's an experience. It's not just a dinner. I consider it storytelling. We just happen to be using the food as the medium for telling stories. And this is about preserving the legacy of my family matriarchs. That's who taught me to cook. Just those experiences of family Sunday dinners and kind of bringing back to life those memories of just feasting together growing up.
So doing this at such a historic landmark, I mean, the Magnolia, that's a big deal. How do you play into that?
It's really kind of full circle in that for 12 years I've been talking about preserving legacies, and that's exactly what Natalie's done at the Historic Magnolia House, is just preserving that and preserving that history. Because we just kind of look up and those things get erased. It's just the busyness of life, and just look up and all the things are gone. But so I'm really excited to cook, and I feel like I'm going to feel the weight of the history of the location.
Lisa, this sounds wonderful. You shine, girl. You got that personality. I can't wait to see you do this in person. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
That is such a cool venue, and both of you said you have been there already, yes?
Oh yeah, you're behind the times.
I am behind the times, and so maybe you. We all need to go.
If you haven't been, to me, the history of the house is incredible.
It was in the Green Book.
Yes,
right.
it was in
a
the
really
Green Book.
important historical location for Greensboro.
We could probably name 10 people, but I know like Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin. I mean, the people that stayed at that place. It's just incredible stories. Also, to pair with Lisa doing the chef, they're also doing some segments with, it's a type of bourbon whiskey called Uncle Nearest. Ooh. And there's a really cool story with it, and one of the owners of that will be there to talk about the history of that bourbon as well. So it's a really neat event.
Now they got your attention.
I know, I'm like, all of the things, it checks all of my boxes, so I definitely want to go.